And good evening and welcome to St. Croix Central High School as we get set for Division III sectional semifinal boys basketball tonight. We'll have more coming up on the Neillsville Dairy pregame report after this.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
Back here at St. Croix Central High School, Larry Hazer along with Mark Craig tonight.
Hey.
Glad to have Mark back with me on the broadcast here, taking the trip up north.
Long time no see. Thanks for having me.
Or actually west, not north. We're west here tonight.
Little bit north, not much.
Yeah. Glad to have you along here on 92.7 WPKG, 92.7 WPKG.com, and also ZaleskiSports.com tonight. And thanks again to Gross Auto for supplying the ride up here in the 92.7 Gross Auto Sportsmobile, a 2019 Chrysler Pacifica tonight. A lot of room in that thing.
Luxury.
Yeah, so check it out. All their inventory at grossauto.com. Some of the other games going on around the area tonight. There was one game last night. McDonald beat Drummond 53-38, so McDonald on to the sectional finals on Saturday. Hurley is at Edgar tonight. Clear Lake is at Fall Creek. Iowa Scandinavia at Blair Taylor. And Altoona is at Onalaska tonight in sectional semifinal boys basketball.
That'll be a doozy. Altoona at Onalaska. That should be some matchup.
Could be a lot of points in that game.
Yes, sir.
Back with more on this game, St. Croix Central and Neillsville after this.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
They say home is where you make it. Russell's of Neillsville is where you make your home. Now is the time to start planning those summer builds or remodels. From start to finish, we have everything to complete your project just the way you want it. Come join us in the Design Center to make your house a home. Russell's of Neillsville, your better living store. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 8, Saturday and Sunday, 8 to 6.
Russell's of Neillsville, your better living store.
Yeah, that is him. Wow. I think he lives up in this area.
I think he does. Back here at St. Croix Central High School, getting ready for Neillsville and St. Croix Central. St. Croix Central, the #1 seed in this half of the bracket. And Mark, you looked at this roster. I looked at this roster. We don't know a whole lot about St. Croix Central, but you look at these guys and
they're big.
They're big.
They're big. Physical too. You look at their biceps and their quads. They got some muscle.
They got Jackson Pettit, a 6'2 senior. He's their leading scorer at 16 points a game. Kelson Klin, 6'3 senior. Then you've got, Carson Hinsman is 6'4.
And look at his, frame. He definitely looks like a lineman in football.
Connor Nielsen is 6'4. So they've got some height. They've got some build. So Neillsville will have to play a pretty good game here tonight. against the St. Croix Central Panthers. Neillsville and St. Croix Central. Neillsville comes in 16-5. They're the 4th seed in this sectional. St. Croix Central, as I mentioned, the number 1 seed. They are 21-2 on the season. That's your Neillsville Dairy pregame report. We will come back with the starting lineups and the start of tonight's game after this.
WIAA Division III, Section 1 semifinal between the visiting Neillsville Warriors and the home St. Croix Central Panthers. Fans, thank you for observing social distancing and making every effort to keep our players healthy and in the game. Per WIAA rule and the governor's order, masks are required at this event. The teams are limiting exposure and will wait for the stands to clear and spectators to exit before leaving the court tonight. St. Croix Central and Neillsville schools and the WIAA require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Mr. Johnson is the supervisor this evening. In case of an emergency, please remain calm and follow the instructions given by announcement. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask you to stand as you are able. Remove your hats and place your hand over your heart for the singing of the national anthem by St. Croix Central Junior, McKenna Hawkins.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let's meet the starting lineups.
Look at the starting lineups for tonight's game. Braden Drunkel leads the Warriors at 17 points a game. Tegan Dillenbeck, the 5'10 senior, the only 2 seniors in this lineup for Neillsville. Andrew Brown, the 6-foot sophomore, averages 15 points a game for the Warriors.
Number 32,
Michael Byrne really doesn't do a lot scoring, but does a lot of the dirty work underneath and cleans up a lot of that stuff down there for the Warriors.
Plays his role real well.
Yes, he does. And Santana Subke, who had 15 rebounds in the win over Stratford. He only had 1 point, but 15 rebounds.
That was a big point, too. It gave him that 2-point lead at the end of the game, so that was a big one.
All right, for the St. Croix Central Panthers, Jackson Pettit, a 6'2 senior. He leads them in scoring at 16 points a game. Colin Hackbarth, a 6-foot junior. Gabe Seiler is a 6-foot senior. Kelson Klin, 6'3 senior. And then rounding out their lineup is Carson Hinsman, a 6'4 junior. I'm thinking he's the guy that's being recruited by a lot of football teams.
You think? He could probably step in for Lindsley if he leaves the Packers.
All right, set to go here tonight. This Division III sectional semifinal.
He'd go real well with J.J. Watson at defensive field.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, betcha.
All right, it'll be the Warriors in their red uniforms with the white lettering and trim.
Highest seed gets the ball out of bounds to start the game.
Okay, so St. Croix Central will have the ball to start this one. Inbounding will be Pettit. Seiler will bring it into the front court. And we'll go against this Warrior defense. Let's see what the Warriors come out here in. Looks like right now they may be in a man-to-man. Almost stolen up on top by Trunkle. They dip it down low in the paint. Spin move, turn, good. One-handed for Kelson Klin.
Nice little jump hook.
This team,
full court pressure.
Yep, they will press all game long. Man-to-man press as Trunkle will bring it into the front court to Brown on the right wing. Brown with Pettit on him. Now Dillenbeck, Trunkle on the left wing. Trunkle will have, it looks like Klin is going to, Hackbarth is going to play Trunkle on the defensive side. Little pressure man-to-man as Dillenbeck had nowhere to go with it. Ball loose, Dillenbeck gets it back. Dillenbeck kicks it in the corner. Trunkle spots up, 3 on the way, off the back iron, no good. Brown high, trying to get the rebound, but it goes to Pettit instead. He brings it on the other end for St. Croix Central. Out on top is Hackbarth in the left corner for Seiler.
2-1-2 or a 2-3 zone they're playing.
Seiler on the left wing, skips it right side for Hackbarth. Long range jumper, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Michael Byrne. 2-0 St. Croix Central, just underway here tonight. From St. Croix Central, and as Brown tried to make a crossover, he lost the dribble out of bounds.
Dribble off his foot.
There's something you don't see a lot on the other side of the court, cheerleaders. I think that's the first cheerleaders I've seen all year.
Must be bringing out the full course.
For basketball.
Well, tournament time. Ooh, alley-oop.
Alley-oop inside, but it was way too far over the head. I believe that was intended for Pettit down there. And the Warriors get it on the steal. 16:20 to go, first half. 2-0 St. Croix Central.
Their man-to-man's extending us way out, too. They're playing tight.
Trunkle wants to go to the basket. It's cut off. He tries to go across the lane, and it's out of bounds. He wanted to go over there to Dillenbeck, and he threw it away.
That's one thing Neillsville's got to do is keep their turnovers down. They got 2 of them already here in less than 2 minutes, and that's just going to work against them. You got to hold your possessions.
Yep, wasted possessions when you get down the floor.
It's going to hurt you in a team like this.
Seiler for Pettit on the wing. Back out Seiler. Now Hackbarth. Seiler. Pettit almost had it taken away. Double teamed over in that corner. Now dribbles out and leaves it for Seiler. Seiler to Hackbarth between the circles. Left wing, that is Klin. Hackbarth for 3, off the back iron, no good. Dillenbeck had it in his hands, and then it was off the hands of Pettit and out of bounds.
I don't know if you saw it or not, Larry, but the ball was on the left side over here, and they had Pettit sitting up underneath, and he had 2 fingers up in the air. He was looking for an alley-oop again.
Lob into the front court, comes to Brown down the right sideline. Brown wants to work to the basket, gets cut off. Across the lane, Subke, he overshoots, and the rebound comes to Gabe Seiler. Seiler into the front court for the Panthers. Goes to Pettit, left side, long-range jumper off the back iron, no good. Trunkle the rebound. Warriors doing a good job on the board so far, 1 and done for the Panthers. Trunkle working the right wing, some fancy dribbling. Gets into the paint, kicks it out. Dillenbeck 3 on the way, right side, overshoots. Loose ball picked up by Klin. The Warriors can't afford to be cold from the outside. That's part of their game. And they were cold the other night against Stratford. They got the win, but there's a steal inside. Brown, good help defense. They wanted to go inside to the big guy, Hinsman, and Brown took it away. St. Croix Central headed up by Randy Jordan in his 2nd year with the Panthers.
Andrew's a real smart player. He stepped right around the offensive player that time, anticipated the pass, and had an easy pick for him.
Brown across the lane, inside, Santana Subke with the first 2 for the Warriors. Good dish that time from Brown. And we're tied with 14:22 to go here in the first half. Hackbarth. Pettit right side, dumps down in for Hinsman, and now Brown is just outmatched inside there with Hinsman, and he tried to go around him and reached.
Yeah, if you get beat by position, there's no sense making another mistake by getting beat and then making a foul. that's something Andrew's got to learn, and if he can stay out of foul trouble, it would definitely help the Warriors tonight.
Connor Nielsen is in, a 6'2 junior for St. Croix Central. The inbound lobbed out high for Pettit. Guarded there by Dillenbeck as he gets the inbound. Now Hackbarth will take it near the center circle. Leaves it for Seiler. Now back to Hackbarth. Pettit dumps it down inside. Again, taken away by Brown. Stepped in front of Nielsen and took it away. Here's Dillenbeck working the left wing. Over there against Seiler. Seiler very close defensively. Now he gets away from him. Tries to go inside. Ball kicked right back to Dillenbeck and in and out on the little runner. And the rebound comes to St. Croix Central. We're going to see Alex Roman in here as Seiler pulls up from the right elbow. No good. Trunkel wants to push it up the floor. Trunkel on a 1-on-2 and lost the handle on the ball, but it was last touched. Oh, they're going to say it was off Trunkel. I thought he was looking at a St. Croix Central player. As Roman and Renz are in for the Warriors. 2-2 our score. 13:35 left to go here in the first half. So the Panthers will bring it up. Their white uniforms with the blue lettering and trim. Seiler into the front court. We'll talk girls basketball at halftime. Division 5 field down to the championship, which just got underway down at the lacrosse center. There's a steal by Brown again. Brown on the other end working against Seiler, and he ran him over.
And that's his second foul. They got nailed on an offensive foul.
Tried to do a little bit too much right there, and the guy was right in front of him.
Instead of going through him, you got to go around him. Yeah, it was a good defensive play.
But that's 2 fouls on Brown. That's one of the things he's been guilty of here lately, is getting into early foul trouble. 13:06 to go here in the half. Tied at 2.
You got Mason Renz in there now for the Warriors.
Here's Seiler. Goes to Hackbarth on the right wing. Dumps it down in for Nielsen. Nielsen back out. Seiler, 3 on the way. Short. Nielsen tips the rebound to himself. Gets it back to Seiler. They go to Hackbarth. Dump it back. Nielsen. Right baseline jumper. Off the rim. No good. Brown with the rebound. Brown looked like he got knocked over on a reach. No call. To the basket. No good. Rebound Renz. That was Kelson Klin. Yeah, it looked like Brown got hacked on the arm that time and knocked down, and no call. Here's Alex Roman working the left wing. Roman, Seiler guarding him, now out to Trunkel. Trunkel has it knocked away, and Trunkel retrieves it against Hackbarth. Now they go to Brown, left wing. Brown working against Pettit. Out to Roman, down inside for Renz. Renz turnaround, no. Foul by Subke, no, but a foul. Santana Subke goes to the free throw line. Foul on number 25, Kelson Klin.
Got to check out his mother down there. When they were playing in Neillsville last Saturday, when he was on the free throw line with 4 seconds on the line, she had her head down between her legs and the hands. She was trying to hide.
First free throw for Santana off the back iron, no good, as Hinsman is back in along with Spencer Trainer for St. Croix Central. Still tied at 2. Almost 6 minutes in. Very low scoring right now.
Both teams are cold from the shooting area.
Subke makes the second free throw, and the Warriors take a 1-point lead at 3-2. Hackbarth dumps it down inside. Renz against Hinsman. Whoa, there's a matchup for you. Renz and Hinsman down low, and almost stolen by Alex Roman out on top. Seiler gets away out to Hackbarth. Seiler right wing. Warriors doing a good job closing on defense outside. Seiler looking for somebody to leave it for. Now goes out to Trainer. Now Hackbarth back out Trainer. Hackbarth left wing. Dumps down in for Nielsen. Triple team. They have to get it back out. Trainer gets to the free throw line. Leaves it for Seiler. 3-pointer on the way for Seiler is good. First 3 in the game for either team. Now it's St. Croix Central leading 5-3. 11:23 left to go here in the first half. Division 3 sectional semifinal. Winner moves on to play in the sectional final on Saturday. Alex Roman to Santana Subke. Subke working against Nielsen. Wants to work the baseline and had nowhere to go with it. Tried to get it outside. Unfortunately for Neillsville, the ball was knocked away by St. Croix Central.
I haven't seen all the Neillsville boy games this year, but I would highly doubt they've seen a defense like this all year. These guys are tight.
Yep. And they got a lot of good length.
Yep. They're going to right up in their face at midcourt.
Trainer against Brown. He kicks it to Roman. Roman, left wing three. Off the rim, no good. Wren's got the rebound. Wren's backing in against Hinsman, and they got a foul on Hinsman.
Nice move by Mason. Good position and a good move to the hoop.
Well, so far, I look at my score sheet, and all I see on it is Subke and Wren's. First free throw by Mason is too long. Off the back iron. He'll get another one. Second free throw coming for Wren's. And that one is off the back iron, no good. Trainer with the rebound. And the Panthers bring it down the floor with 10:49 to go, leading by 2. Trainer out to Seiler, now Hackbarth. Back out Seiler, top of the key. Now Trainer. Trainer wanted to dribble inside, cut off by Trunkle. Trainer on the left wing, looks inside, dribbles to the free throw line, kicks it out to Seiler. Seiler dribbles into the paint, now kicks it out to Hackbarth. Hackbarth's shot is short. Loose ball inside, picked up by the Panthers. That was Hinsman. Now Nielsen got the rebound, still loose on the floor, and we're going to get a jump ball. And possession goes to Neillsville.
Good hustle there by Neillsville, going after that ball on the floor.
Both shooting percentages so far not very good.
No.
As Bryce Erickson is going to check in for the Warriors.
Of course, if you watch the girls' game today, McDonald and Assumption was pretty cold too to start the game, and then they warmed up a little bit real quick once they got the first game jitters out of there.
Inbound comes to Trunkle. Quickly down the left sideline comes Braden. Trunkle goes to Brown. Brown back out to Trunkle between the circles. 10-10 left to go, first half. Neillsville trails 5-3. Erickson works the right side. Ball knocked away and stolen by Pettit. Pettit outlets to Seiler. Ball a little bit too far, and Seiler has to bring it back out. He'll go to Pettit on the left side. Pettit dumps it down inside for Klin. Klin got into Wren's. Oh, I don't know.
Wren's was straight up.
Yeah, it looked like, well, they're going to call it on Bryce Erickson. So Erickson, it wasn't Wren's.
No, Mason was straight up when he met him.
So it will be Kelson Klin at the free throw line for the Panthers. St. Croix Central leads 5-3, now make it 6-3 as Klin makes the first free throw. I look at this St. Croix Central gym as the second free throw is good. A lot of room in this gym, but not a lot of bleachers.
No, I was asking them before time. They said they seat about 1,200.
Bleachers don't go all that high.
No.
As Brown goes to the floor but got rid of it. And now we got a 3-on-1 for the Warriors. Bryce Erickson lays it up. No. Ball tapped back to Erickson, and a floater is good.
The thing about the bleachers, they don't go very high, but they go end to end.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
So if you get stuck in the corner and you get a full house, you're not going to get a very good view of the game.
A lot of times the bottom bleachers go almost out to the floor, but here you got a lot of room before you get to the floor.
Exactly.
From the first bleacher. Here's Klin. Klin shoots. No. Rebound inside Hinsman. Oh, we might get another foul on Brown, and that'll be his third.
What in the world did that come from?
Yep. Brown got the free throw.
Fans don't like it either.
Warriors didn't like the call. They thought that he had good box out position as they go inside, and there's a foul called on Subke. It looked like Subke got a good block from our angle, but they said no. So this will put Kelson Klin back to the free throw line to shoot 2. For the Warriors, that is their 5th team foul. Subke's first. Klin at the free throw line. First one is good.
Looks like Coach Geyer's rolling the dice because he's leaving Andrew on the floor. Andrew's looking at him.
Brown with 3 fouls. Of course, Brown might be petitioning to stay in.
Yeah, there's no tomorrow.
Rebound on the missed free throw comes to St. Croix Central. Ball was tipped out. Pettit has it on the right wing. Goes in the corner for Seiler. Seiler back out on top for Trainer. Trainer works back to the right to Seiler on the wing. In the corner, Trainer looks inside. Hinsman has it. Little 10-footer, too strong. Rebound Brown. Brown comes out with it on the dribble. Brown into the front court. On the right wing. Brown leaves it out high for Trunkle. 8:40 to go here in the half. 8-5, St. Croix Central. Erickson. Now Brown. Looks for a pick here. He's going to knife in between two players, and they lost the handle on the ball. It gets ahead to Pettit on the other end. He'll lay it up and in. Warriors right now having trouble against this defense. They can't get anything to go inside, and so far have not even had a really good open look at an outside shot. That's how good this defense has been. That pass inside, too high for Renz, picked off by Seiler. Seiler into the front court. One hand's in the corner to Pettit. 3 on the way is good. Timeout's going to be called by Neillsville. They can't get anything going offensively right now, and Coach Geyer calls the timeout, a 30-second timeout.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
The Warriors now trail by 8 in what was a close game. But again, Neillsville hasn't been able to get their top scorers, Trunkle or Brown, into the scoring column yet.
Brown's still on the floor, but he's got to play under control. He's got to play smart.
All right. Inbound will come to Trunkle. Trunkle in the backcourt, working against a triple team, gets it to Subke. Now Brown. Brown down the floor, pulls up, off the glass, good. There's Andrew Brown with his first points tonight.
Broke the press real well, came down, squared up, used the glass. Nice motion.
13-7, St. Croix Central. Now Pettit into the corner for Seiler. Seiler dumps it down in for Klin. Klin, Pettit, right side 3, off the rim, no good. Trunkle with a rebound. Braden's going to push it into the front court. Braden against 2 players, puts it off the glass, no. Subke got the rebound, kicks it out to Dillenbeck. Now Brown on the left wing. He's going to pull up for a 3. That's off the rim, no good. Looked like a push on Seiler and no call. And here comes the St. Croix Central Panthers. Klin on the outside. Now Seiler directs traffic out between the circles. Still on the dribble. Seiler now backs up near midcourt. Now leaves it for Hackbarth. Back to Seiler on the left wing. Wants to lob it in there for Klin. Instead he goes to Hackbarth in the right corner. Down inside for Nielsen, and Nielsen with an offensive foul. He did not see Brown come behind him. He thought he had an open lane to the basket. Brown come over there, and Nielsen knocked him over.
Yeah, Nielsen made a drop step to the hoop, and Andrew was sitting right there waiting for him.
Dillenbeck will inbound to Brown. Brown gets it in the middle to Santana Subke. Subke across the timeline, now waits for a guard and hands it off to Brown. 6.5 minutes to go, first half, 13-7, St. Croix Central. Michael Byrne out on top for Brown, left wing against Pettit. And there's a foul. Pettit too close that time.
Yeah, tried to cut him off, and he didn't have position.
So that's Pettit's first, 4th team foul on the Panthers. Trunkle takes the inbound. Now Dillenbeck on the left wing. Dillenbeck working against Seiler. Ball knocked away from him into the hands of Trunkle. Trunkle doing some fancy dribbling out high against Hackbarth. Now Braden goes to Dillenbeck on the right wing, out to Byrne. Byrne working against Nielsen. Hands it back to Brown. Brown against Pettit.
He's going to get doubled.
Brown works it back to the right baseline, skips it out to Trunkle. Braden's going to fire up a 3. That one's off the front of the rim, no good. Byrne with a rebound, out to Dillenbeck. Now Brown working against Pettit on the left side. Brown tries to go through a double team, ball knocked out of his hands, and it will be Warrior ball on the baseline. With 5:41 to go here in the half, it's 13-7 St. Croix Central. Dillenbeck will inbound it. Teagan looking, still looking. Now gets it in to Trunkle in the right corner. Trunkle goes to the basket, wants to go reverse layup. Nope. Leaves it in the corner for Dillenbeck. Dillenbeck drives to the basket. I'm not sure why he didn't shoot that ball. An extra pass there, and the ball stolen by St. Croix Central. Dillenbeck had an open look in the paint, but dished it off, and the ball was stolen. Sometimes those big guys are looking for a rebound when you get in there, and they're not ready for a pass.
Well, and you're right. Dylan had a wide open, like 5'8" footer. He squared up and shot it. You don't get those many that often.
No.
Not that wide open.
Hackbarth on the right wing. Goes to Pettit in the corner against Subke. Leaves it back out for Seiler. 4:58 to go in the half. 13-7. Pettit for three. Good. Make it 16-7. Dillenbeck to inbound. Timeout Neillsville. They want a full timeout. 4:47 to go in the half. It's St. Croix Central 16, Neillsville 7. Division III sectional semifinal from St. Croix Central High School. We'll be back after this.
Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Chevy, Buick, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. Gross Motors of Neillsville are proud sponsors of area youth athletics and local community events. See over 700 vehicles online at grossauto.com. Pick your favorite, then give Gross Motors of Neillsville the chance to earn your business today. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Chevy, Buick, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer.
Larry Hazer, Mark Craig back here at St. Croix Central High School.
Just noticing during this timeout, Larry, you watching the Neillsville kids, 3 of their starters sitting on the bench, and they are gassed.
Yeah,
and they're playing hard.
They are playing hard. They're putting it all out there right now in this first half, and they're going against a good St. Croix Central team.
It's a good timeout by Coach Geyer to give his kids a little breather in there.
Winner moves on to the sectional final. The other two teams involved here are Northwestern and Aquinas. They are playing tonight down at Aquinas. We mentioned La Crosse, a busy town here today.
Busy town with Division 3, 4, and 5.
Well, Division 5 down there today, and now the boys sectional semifinal tonight. Here's Dillenbeck.
Or, I'm sorry, 2, 4, and 5. 2, 4, and 5 are down there. 1 and 3 are over at Oshkosh.
Subke out on top. Renz leaves for Brown. Brown in the paint, got trapped in there, and what do we got? Jump ball. Well, it was a quick jump ball.
Andrew's got to be careful. He's going into the middle.
Possession goes to St. Croix Central.
Going into the middle pretty wild without his head up. He could pick up another one.
Brown with 3 fouls.
Yep.
With 4:24 to go here in the half.
Got to play under control and play cool.
St. Croix Central leads by 9.
Definitely can't have him sitting on the bench, that's for sure.
Nielsen, baseline jumper, no good. Dillenbeck with a rebound. Trunkel into the front court. Now Dillenbeck dumps down inside. Ball taken away by Klin. They tried to go inside to Subke. Klin on the other end, and we're going to get a foul on Dillenbeck. I think he just wanted to prevent the easy layup. So Klin at the free throw line again, where he is already 3 for 4.
At the line, Klin shooting 2.
Klin at the free throw line. First one on the way is good. Alex Roman in for Neillsville. 4:01 left, 10-point lead for the Panthers. Second free throw on the way, and that one is short. Rebound Subke. Trunkel ahead to Brown. Brown in the paint, leads for Subke, now Roman. Out to Brown, guarded by Pettit. Now Trunkel with Hackbarth on him. Trunkel wants to work inside, now it's Alex Roman. Roman looks for somebody to give it for, and now goes to Brown. Brown again working against Pettit. Man-to-man defense put on by this St. Croix Central team. Roman goes into the paint, pulls up short, and the long rebound controlled by Hackbarth. Still a 10-point lead. Neillsville really not getting many open looks at the basket. Some of the shots they're getting are
contested.
Yep. Klin on the baseline, off the rim, no good. Brown with a rebound. Fortunately for the Warriors, St. Croix Central is pretty cold as well, as Seiler fouls Trunkle coming down the floor. And Trunkle, the smart thing there, he got a little bit too deep, but he threw it up towards the basket to get 2 shots.
Team fifth at the line, shooting 2.
Braden will be shooting 2, looking for his first points tonight. First one on the way is good. Hinsman is back in for St. Croix Central. Lead is 9 for the Panthers. Second free throw on the way is good. Braden makes both free throws. 8-point lead now for St. Croix Central. Pettit on the other end, 3, good. The third 3 for Pettit.
He likes that corner, don't he?
There's a blocking foul on Pettit as Trunkle tried to bring it up the sideline. Pettit didn't get there in time. And that'll be team foul number, is that 6 or 7? Must be 6. So both teams will be in the bonus. Pettit with his second foul. The inbound comes to Trunkle. 20-9, St. Croix Central. 2:50 left to go here in the half. Subke working against Klin way out high. Now hands it off to Brown. Brown leaves it for Alex Roman. Roman in the paint, pulls up, right elbow, good. Rattles it in, Alex Roman.
And that's the shot we were talking about before that Keegan should have taken, and he didn't take it, and Roman took it, and he's got a nice, easy jump shot there.
I think you got to take advantage of as many open looks as you can.
You aren't going to get him that often.
Here's Seiler, left wing 3, good for Seiler.
They're heating up now.
Yep. 23-11 in favor of St. Croix Central. 2:09 to go here in the half. Trunkle doing some fancy dribbling to get up the floor there. Here's Brown, open at the free throw line. His shot is short, and the rebound comes to Traynor. Seiler down the right sideline. Seiler's going to pull up for 3, and that one off the rim, no good. Hinsman, the big guy in the middle, gets the rebound, put back, and good. Another timeout is going to be called by the Warriors.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
He is. Even when you're buckled up, you can get messed up.
Yeah, but it could have
But
been,
it could have been a lot worse.
if he wasn't buckled up.
Yes, indeed. 1:48 to go here in the half. Neillsville trailing now by 14. Trunkle into the front court. Leaves it for Brown. Brown works to the basket. Brown, tough shot along the baseline. Can't get it to go. Subke with a follow. No. Ball tapped out, but Hackbarth has it for St. Croix Central. Seiler out near the center circle. Goes to Hackbarth, back to Seiler, wide open for 3, but he comes up with an air ball. Klin got the loose ball inside, and he goes up against Subke and Renz, and who got it? It is Subke, or is it Renz? Renz, 33.
Warrior foul number 33, Renz. His first, team 7 at the line, shooting 2, Klin.
This will be a 2-shot foul, but St. Croix Central is now in the bonus the rest of the way as Klin makes the first one.
Not that much time left, 1:21 left, so not too bad.
Second one coming for Klin, and that one is off the rim, no good. Renz with the rebound, gets it to Trunkle. Trunkle into the front court, dumps to Brown. Brown steps back for a 3 on the right side, off the back of the rim, no good. Subke tried to follow with one hand, and then he got hooked on the arm underneath by Seiler. So Subke to shoot the bonus. That's team foul number 7 on the Panthers. 15-point lead for St. Croix Central with 1:12 to go here in the half. Front end by Subke, off the rim, no good. Ball tapped around, and Roman got it, and outlets to Trunkle. Now Brown near the top of the key. Andrew Brown will pull it back, working against Trainer. Crossover dribble, now leaves it for Alex Roman. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Neillsville trails by 15. Trunkle to the basket. Little doopsie-doo in there and got it to go. Nice little layup there. He had to go through traffic to get that one in. 26-13.
Looks like St. Croix Central is going to try to play for the last shot.
Yep. It is Hackbarth and Seiler playing catch way out high. Now Subke comes out against Hackbarth. And now Trainer and Hackbarth switch places. Klin back out to Seiler. 17 seconds to go in the half. 26-13, St. Croix Central. Now Trainer. 8 seconds. Trainer tries to go across the lane. It's picked off by Roman. Roman comes out of there with it on the dribble. Roman with 3. Roman with 2. Trunkle on the three-pointer, and he missed it. And we go to the locker room with the Warriors trailing 26-13 to St. Croix Central. We'll come back and take a look at the halftime numbers after this.
C&J Auto and Machine, downtown Loyal, locally owned, family operated. See Dave or Vaughn. Russell's of Neillsville on Highway 10 East, your better living store. Badger Animal Clinic, proud to serve Granton, Neillsville, Marshfield, and the surrounding communities, dedicated to providing the highest level of veterinary medicine along with friendly, compassionate service. Call 238-7686. Eagle Tire Center, Highway 73 South, Neillsville. Name brand tires at Super Savings.
Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neillsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Tonight's game powered by the 2019 Chrysler Pacifica, the 92.7 Gross Auto Sportsmobile. Thanks to the guys again at Gross Auto for providing the ride here to St. Croix Central, where Neillsville trails at the half 26-13. The Warriors led by Braden Trunkle with 4 points. Santana Subke with 3. Not a lot on the scoreboard for the Warriors in that first half.
They missed quite a few free throws.
Pettit is leading the way for St. Croix Central. He has 3 threes and 11 points in the first half. And speaking of free throws, their guy, Kelson Klin, 2, 4, 6, 8. He is 5 for 8 from the free throw line. He's shot all their free throws right now. What do you got elsewhere? Anything else that stands out statistically?
Well, it's unofficial, but rebounds, we're doing a heck of a job with them, holding our own at 17-7. They've got theirs are spread out pretty even. I got Klin with leading rebounder so far with 4, and Santana Subke leading rebounder for Neillsville with 5, but holding our own, so they're not getting a lot of second shots, second and third shots, so we're rebounding well, but we just can't put the ball in the hole.
Yeah, not getting a lot of open looks at the basket. When we do, they're not falling in for us.
But the other thing is I just can't believe how tight and what a great defense they've got. You look at Brown and you look at Trunkle, our guards, and they're like 2 or 3 feet across the midcourt line, and they've got somebody right in their face. And they're tight on them the whole way. Our guys are having, a very difficult time running their offense in the set pattern. Our guards are so used to always being open, they can make 2 or 3 passes as they gradually work the ball on the way down. And they can't do that tonight because St. Croix Central, I should say, is just right up in their grill.
Yeah, normally you wouldn't do that against these 2 guards.
No.
For fear of them driving past you, but so far it's they've been able to get good help defense when they need it, and have prevented these 2 guards, Brown and Trunkle, from, Trunkle's got 4 and Brown's only got 2 in the first half.
And it's good team defense because, like you say, when they get by and make that first jab step or make that quick dribble, the defense is smart enough. They step up and help up. It's just really nice to watch them, how they really play good D.
All right, we're at the half, 26-13. St. Croix Central leading Neillsville in this Division III sectional semifinal in the Gross Auto halftime report. And I mentioned girls basketball, the 45th State Girls Basketball Tournament underway, and a whole different look as how it's going to be going on this year. 2 different sites they're going to be holding it, and it started today with Division 5. And the big story coming earlier this morning when Blackhawk had their 75-game winning streak stopped by Three Lakes. Three Lakes winning 51-48 in that semifinal earlier. And then Assumption downs McDonald Catholic in the second semifinal, so it'll be Assumption against Three Lakes in the championship, and I don't think a lot of people thought that was going to be their championship game.
No, I'm sure they didn't. If you watch the games today, they were very fun to watch.
Yes,
and
they were.
Very entertaining. That first game was nip and tuck the whole way.
What do we got here? Assumption leading Three Lakes 28-18, about 4 minutes to go in the first half. So Three Lakes may have given it all they had in that early game.
They shot well that first game.
Yeah, they were 50% from beyond the three-point arc. You don't see that much.
No, you sure don't, especially in the strange gym at State.
Right. So that championship in Division 5 going on right now down at the Lacrosse Center in La Crosse. Tomorrow, Division 4 semifinals will kick off the day at La Crosse, and they're going to alternate the games between La Crosse and Oshkosh. So Division 4 will start at 9:05 with Fall Creek against Mishicot, and then at 10:45, Division 3, where Aquinas, I haven't seen Aquinas play. That'd be fun to watch them play against Westfield tomorrow. And Aquinas, kind of like Blackhawk, they have won a lot of games in a row.
They're a machine. And then Mishicot, I believe they were one of the top-rated teams in the state for the whole season in Division 4. And Bangor, I think I read that they were 4 out of 5 years they've been at state.
Yeah, I believe that. They will take on. So that'll be Aquinas and Westfield at 10:45. Then they'll go back to La Crosse for Bangor and Mineral Point at 12:25. And then back to Oshkosh for Lake Mills and Howard's Grove at 2:10. And then the championships will be later with La Crosse at 6:35 and Oshkosh at 8:15.
Yeah, at Howard's Grove, Lake Mills, there's some impressive records there. Lake Mills 23-2 and Howard's Grove 24-1.
Yeah.
You don't find many teams this year that have played that many games with a COVID the way it is.
Right, 25. Well, look at Green Bay Notre Dame. They played 27 games in Division 2. And Germantown's played 28 games in Division 1. So, yeah, there's been some teams that have played. And others, when you look at McDonald, 12-3.
Yeah, 15, yeah.
So, you never know. All right, halftime here. It's 26-13. St. Croix Central leads. We'll be back with more on the Gross Auto halftime report after this.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
BLA Services on 5th Street west of Neillsville, automotive service and repair, plus custom welding and fabricating. TCR Power Products, Highway 10 east of Neillsville, ATV and small engine repair, plus Redmax, Simplicity, and Arctic Cat sales and service. Schmitty's on Main, downtown Neillsville, breakfast and lunch specials daily, and Friday night fish fry. Open Tuesday through Thursday, Saturday and Sunday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m., Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Nasonville Dairy, Highway 10 west, Marshfield, a family tradition of quality and cheese making that is proudly Wisconsin.
When you want to win, you look for an expert. When you want an expert to look after your vehicle, you do the same. Sherrill Tire and Service Center will treat you with respect and remove the stress and anxiety of having your vehicle serviced or repaired. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you understand what you need.
Sherrill Tire and Service, get your car done right.
Test. All right, I guess we're back here at St. Croix Central. Kind of got maybe knocked off a little bit there at halftime, but we're back. Technology. Dylan Beck will inbound for the Warriors, who trail by 13 as we start this second half. Andrew Brown playing with 3 fouls and actually played pretty well because he played a long time in that game with those 3 fouls.
Yeah, you got 2 of them right off the bat.
They tried to go inside to Braden Trunkle, and it's picked off. Subke thought Trunkle was going to look for him along the baseline.
Clinton picked it off, passed it right to him.
Hackbarth out to Seiler. Now Pettit. Pettit with 3 threes in the first half. He leads all scorers with 11. Seiler in the corner. Guarded over there by Subke. Lobs out high for Hackbarth. Hackbarth down inside for the big guy Hinsman. Back out Hackbarth. 3 on the way. Good. Good inside-out game there.
See Michael Byrne, he's got his hands full. He's guarding Hinsman.
Subke in the middle, brings it across the timeline to Trunkle. Spots up, side 3, no. Rebound Pettit.
Uh-oh.
And a travel is going to be called. Ooh, that could have been.
Oh.
I think the travel came first, but there was some contact with Brown and Pettit, but they called a travel on Pettit. So the Warriors will get it back in front of their own bench to our left. Trunkle. Subke in the corner. Here is Subke handing it off to Brown. Brown again, as you mentioned, Pettit on Brown right out near the center circle.
Yeah, he's right on him. He's not going anyplace.
Just having a hard time doing anything. Try to lob it in for Subke. You got to get it higher than that when you get it over the top of Hinsman, and it's picked off by St. Croix Central. Here's Pettit in the left corner, down to Klin. Out to Hackbarth. Good ball movement this time by St. Croix Central as Subke knocks that one out of bounds. Roman in for Dylan Beck. 16 and a half minutes to go here in the first half, or second half. 29-13, St. Croix Central. The inbound comes to Seiler. Winner plays either Northwestern or Aquinas. They're playing tonight down in La Crosse. Many feel that Northwestern may be the team.
Oh, he lucked out there again.
Yeah, Brown tying up Seiler that time, and they're going to say a jump ball.
He had his hand on his wrist, but that was after the jump ball, so it was a good call.
The inbound will come from Hackbarth in front of the St. Croix Central bench to our right.
But if that official wouldn't have seen the jump ball first, he definitely would have got the call and the foul. But it was a good call.
Hackbarth to Seiler. Seiler lobs down for Klin along the baseline. Oh, it looked like Klin cleared out Byrne there.
He did. Gave an elbow right in the chest.
Boy, I don't know. You can't do that.
No, you can't.
But nonetheless, he gets the basket. On the other end, Trunkle underhands to Byrne inside, and they get Hackbarth with a hack on Byrne.
Beatles had a song by that name, You Can't Do That. Maybe they should play that a little bit.
Yeah.
Because he cleared him out pretty good with an elbow in that chest.
I have noticed in these playoffs, even with the girls in the tournament, how much more physical the officials are letting the games go. And some teams aren't used to playing that way all year. And then when it comes to tournament time and teams play that way, you're kind of at a mismatch.
Well, you do see that, but you know, Larry.
Trunkle inside is fouled as he goes to the basket. I believe it's on Klin. Yep.
That's kind of what they're going to let him do. They're going to let him play, and the reason being is they don't want to have tweet, and the fans don't want to, they don't come to watch the officials blow their whistle. They want to watch the kids play, so they're going to let them bang a little bit.
Yeah, and on my side, I say that one down there on Byrne, stuff like that is not getting called.
No, you're right
and
there.
That's what I mean about the physicality of the game. Some teams just aren't used to doing that. Trunkle misses the second one. One of two from the line. Rebound comes to Hinsman. Now Hackbarth. 31-14, St. Croix Central. 15:26 to go here in the second half. Seiler open, top of the wheel for three. No. Rebound, though, comes to Hackbarth. Back to Seiler. Now Seiler will reset it near the top of the key as Renz gets set to check in for the Warriors. Seiler. One thing that St. Croix Central bench, they got at least 2 or 3 coaches that are yelling out there at the same time. There's Hackbarth for three. Good. His second three here in the half. And the lead is now 20. The inbound to Brown. Back to Trunkle. Double teamed on the far side. Trunkle looks to dribble out. Goes to Subke ahead to Brown. Brown down the right sideline. Brown wants to work inside. And an offensive foul is called.
You can't make it that obvious. I mean,
so that's 4 on Brown.
But that was just as obvious as the one down here.
Right.
Was pretty obvious.
Yep.
That's one thing we talked about before the game too, is that you definitely need Andrew on the floor, and he's got to play a pretty clean game, and he is playing a clean game, but he's getting chipped.
Out on top, Seiler. Quick ball movement. Klin along the baseline.
He had an open bunny.
Now they go to Seiler. Seiler, three on the way. Good.
Boy, they move the ball like that, and then they settle for a three.
Yeah. Timeout called by Neillsville. It'll be a 30-second timeout. 37-14, St. Croix Central. 14-14 left to go in this second half. Tonight's game powered by the 2019 Chrysler Pacifica. GrossAuto.com is where you can check all the inventory online. Whether you're a coach, licensed official, school administrator, or one of the millions of high school sports fans in Wisconsin, the WIAA online apparel store is available on the WIAA website at WIAAWI.org. Click on the store link at the bottom of the page, homepage that is, and check out the various apparel options available with the licensed WIAA logo. Again, that's WIAAWI.org.
You hear anything about WI with Mr. Anderson retiring?
No.
I haven't either, if they've interviewed or filled that yet.
No, nothing has come across their page at least. Roman will inbound to Brown. Brown to Trunkle. Trunkle into the front court, works against Seiler. Now we'll set up the offense for the Warriors. Working against Seiler. Trunkle in the paint. Floater, no good, off the back iron. Rebound Seiler. 37-14, St. Croix Central. 13:53 left to go, second half. There's a steal almost by Subke. Well, one thing that does when you got a lot of room on the sidelines, you can go after a loose ball without having to run into the bleachers.
Yeah, Neillsville is both their sidelines like that. Their bleachers are right there, and the fans are right there.
Yep.
A lot of schools, when they got their bleachers that close to the sidelines, they don't allow people to sit in the first row.
Again, working the ball around quickly is St. Croix Central. Hackbarth Out on top for Pettit, back to Hackbarth. And Hackbarth walked with it. He wanted to go to Seiler, and then Brown, I think, was a guy that popped out there, and he didn't have an open look to him. And
slid that back pivot foot. Yep.
His momentum on the pass attempt forced him to slide his pivot foot. So it goes to the Warriors as the inbound will come in the backcourt to Braden Trunkle. 37-14. St. Croix Central, 13-19 left to go, second half. It's been all St. Croix Central. It was close early on. And then St. Croix Central started to get hot from the outside. Here's Brown, a little hop step in the paint. High off the glass, no. Ball loose inside, picked up by Pettit. And they're going to get Subke. Yeah, Subke kind of got a little aggressive there.
I think you're going to start seeing some frustration going here pretty quick.
Subke, his second, team second.
Second on Subke, second team foul for the Warriors as Dylan Beck gets set to check in for the Warriors. Trainer in front of the scorer's table for St. Croix Central. Here's Pettit, left corner three, off the rim, no good, but Pettit goes down. He was fouled by Subke. That's 3 on Santana. And Pettit to shoot 3 free throws.
His third, team third, Pettit at the line, shooting 3.
That's another one. You get in, you fall down like that, you're going to be sitting in row 3.
Yeah. First free throw by Pettit is good.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Here we got 2 more boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Neillsville's got to get.
Yeah, you got to wait for the
last
second free throw.
Second free throw.
When you got 3, you got to wait till there's only 1 left. Second one by Pettit is good. Pettit now with 13.
Checking in for the Warriors, number 12.
Dylan back in. 39-14. Panthers. Third free throw, good for Pettit. Pettit will sit down. Trainer will check in.
And we talked earlier too. You know, they're not missing their free throws. We haven't been to the line that much, but we just haven't connected with a very good percentage.
Here's Brown down the right sideline. Brown working against Hackbarth. Brown tries to go across the lane and threw it out of bounds.
Yeah.
Nowhere to go. He got trapped along the baseline.
Playing out of control there a little bit.
Interesting. St. Croix Central still brings that full court pressure with a 40-14 lead. They'll do it all game. Seiler all the way to the basket. No, kicks it to Nielsen, baseline. And his jumper too strong. And on the rebound, we get a foul called on a push.
That's Subke?
Yep.
Oh, boy.
And that is number 4 on Santana.
Warrior foul, number 34, Subke, his 4th, team 4th.
Trainer inside, ball knocked away by Trunkle. So St. Croix Central will inbound underneath with 12:32 left.
Alley-oop.
Inbound to Klin, he misses it. Hackbarth, though, got the rebound, and then a jump ball is called.
It was a nice alley-oop. He just didn't finish it.
Neillsville will have the ball on the jump ball. 12:28 left, 40-14, St. Croix Central. The inbound will come to Trunkle. Ahead to Subke. Down the sideline, and he throws it over the head of Brown out of bounds.
He's frustrated right now.
Timeout's going to be called. Nope, he didn't get it. Coach Geyer wanted a timeout, but the Panthers already inbounded. Klin in the paint, kicks it out to Hackbarth. Seiler, Hackbarth, 3 on the way, right wing is short. Rebound inside, blocked, Subke blocked it. Trainer got the rebound, but his putback was blocked, and then Trainer steals Trunkle on the other end. Here's Klin. Oh! And a travel, and boy, Klin just leveled Andrew Brown, but he got called for a foul before that happened.
Travel first.
Yep. Traveled first.
Checking in for the Panthers, number 4.
You're right, he got nailed.
So the Warriors will get it again. Again, working against the full court press. Subke back to Trunkle into the front court to Brown. 11:52 left, 40-14, St. Croix Central. Trunkle, left wing three, off the rim, no good. Warriors can't buy one from the outside. Brown trying to throw one off Pettit, but it didn't work. Pettit on the other end is going to lay it up and in. And a foul. Well, they got players on the court. Can you do that?
Nope. Nope. That's a T.
Should have been.
He's going to warn him right now, but it's too late for the warning.
Number 10, Trunkle, his first.
Actually, it was Klin. Kelson Klin went over there and yelled at his teammates. You can't go on the floor.
Nope, that's an automatic.
In and out on the free throw, but the rebound comes Pettit for three, in and out, rebound Renz. Trunkle will bring it back the other way, 42-14. Dillenbeck, Brown. Brown works the left baseline, now brings it back out. Double teamed over here, looks to get rid of it and threw it in the hands of Seiler. Seiler for Pettit, lays it up good.
It's getting ugly now.
Warriors just don't have an answer. 18 for Pettit in the ball game, and the lead is now 30. And it is a 30-second timeout called by Neillsville.
30 seconds.
11:08 left to go here in this second half. And again, girls basketball state tournament continues tomorrow. All day tomorrow. They'll switch back and forth between lacrosse and Oshkosh, divisions 4 and 3 tomorrow.
I just happened to think of something, too. They got the three-point shootout.
I don't think they're doing that.
Oh, they call that off?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think they're going to. They kept track of it, but I don't think they're going to do it.
Yeah, that's what I saw. That's why I kind of was wondering when I was going through the WIAA website today. It had the three-point shootout, the leaders and stuff, so I just figured they were going to do it. But that makes sense.
That's what I had heard before. They were not going to do it. Because where would you do it? I mean, you're not in one place.
Exactly.
Trunkle between a couple of players, dumps it to Subkey, who puts it off the glass and in. First points for the Warriors in a long time. They've been outscored here in this half, 18-3.
I was going to say, he could turn.
Pettit turns and shoots, misses, gets his own rebound, back up, no good. Brown with the rebound, outlets to Trunkle. Trunkle back the other way for the Warriors. Braden out high, still on the dribble. Goes between a couple of players, leaves it for Brown, cutting down the lane, lays it up, counted to foul. Andrew Brown to the basket. Foul on Trainer.
Basket counts at the line for Andrew.
Brown will go to the free throw line. Michael Byrne back in for Neillsville. With 10:28 left, 44-18, St. Croix Central. The free throw, by Brown is good. Brown with 5 points. Quickly back comes St. Croix Central, and they drain another three. Hackbarth in the corner.
Well, that takes care of that three-pointer, three-point play that Andrew put in.
Trunkle on the other end for the Warriors. Trunkle into the corner. Brown right side, step back three is no good. Rebound, Dillenbeck, and then he had it taken away by Hackbarth. Seiler across the lane to Pettit, and Pettit lost the handle on the ball, and it goes out of bounds. So the Warriors will have it back, 47-19.
Both teams playing a little ragged right now.
St. Croix Central with the big lead at 10:01 to go. Subkey, Dillenbeck into the front court. Trunkle, top of the key, rifles it into Byrne, across the lane to Subkey, who lays it off the glass and in. 30-second timeout called by Coach Jordan.
He doesn't look too happy. But
Stay comfortable all year round with Custom Heating and Cooling of Neillsville and Marshfield. Whether you have new construction or looking for a replacement, Custom Heating and Cooling will find the most energy-efficient rood furnace for your home. You can choose 60-month no-interest financing with easy monthly payments when you choose Custom Heating and Cooling. Custom Heating and Cooling is also your LP choice with customized payment plans and friendly delivery. Family-owned and operated, insured, licensed, certified, experienced. Custom Heating and Cooling puts the custom in customer.
Good crowd making the trip west on I-94.
Even some alumni.
Yeah. Watching their siblings or their St. Croix Central in command. 47-21. They have the ball. Seiler, Hackbarth. Down inside. Hinsman, and that's a walk.
Oh, that's a walk.
Oh, jump ball they called.
Ooh. Ouch.
Hinsman went up with it and came back down, but they said that one of the Warriors had a piece of the ball when he went up and came back down. St. Croix Central will inbound. Hackbarth takes the inbound, turnaround jumper, in and out. Rebound Hinsman, no good. Rebound Byrne. Here's Trunkle on the other end for the Warriors. Spots up for a long three. Off the rim, no good. And away from the ball on the rebound. They're going to call a foul. Boy, they call the fouls physical on Neillsville, but it looks like St. Croix Central is more physical than Neillsville. But that's the way it goes. 9:09 to go here in the half. Here's Seiler. Seiler used, yeah, there they got him. Seiler with an elbow into Brown. I'm not sure why he did that. And he's looking like, what did he do? I'm not sure how he did not know he did that.
You ever seen a kid yet that Mitzi made a foul?
No.
I haven't.
No, they never are guilty.
All the years I,
47-21.
See, now he's arguing with the coach with his back turned to the play. You shouldn't be doing that. He still is.
Shot for Dillenbeck is no good. Rebound Hinsman. Back come the St. Croix Central Panthers.
I think they're going to eat a little clock right here.
Not sure why he's arguing with a 26-point lead, but 8:27 to go. Seiler. Clint.
Gotta have somebody to talk to.
I guess.
Although he didn't talk to him too long. Yep, now we're going to take some air out of the game.
Seiler again using that arm to push off when he makes his move against Dillenbeck that time. Now Pettit in the paint. Pettit with a floater, no good. Rebound the big guy Hinsman, and he is hacked on the arm. If it's on Subke, it's his fifth. And it's going to be on
Burns.
So for Byrne, that's his second. Hinsman will be at the free throw line to shoot two. First one by Hinsman, no good. Renz and Roman off the bench.
Number 24, Roman, and number 33, Renz.
Second free throw for Hinsman. And that one is no good. Long rebound comes to Subke. Trunkle will bring it into the front court. 47-21. St. Croix Central with a lead. Roman works into the corner now, gets it out to Brown. Guarded by Pettit. Brown trying to sneak around Pettit, but Pettit's going to get whistled for the foul.
Coach is frustrated, but I don't know if he's frustrated with his kid or the official, but that was a body all the way.
His third, team fifth.
There's a steal on the inbound by the guy guarding him. Seiler up to Klin, who dunks it on the other end. (49-21).
There again, there are three St. Croix Central kids that were on the floor off the bench.
Here's Seiler. Pulls up in the paint. His shot good. (11-point lead. Or 11 points, for Seiler, I should say. It's a 30-point lead. With 7:24 left. Timeout on the floor.
Checking in for the Warriors, number 12.
Marshfield Medical Center, Neillsville. It's not complicated, it's care. JBC Screen Printing and Embroidery, Neillsville. One-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs. Visit jbcscreenprinting.com. Hanson's IGA, West 5th Street, Neillsville. Open daily, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Your locally owned and family-operated supermarket. Fanny's Supper Club and Motel, serving Tuesday through Thursday, 4 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 4 to 10. Fanny's, Highway 10 East of Neillsville. Dan Herbrand Agency of Neillsville. Dan Herbrand, your independent agent, featuring Allstate Insurance. Citizen State Bank of Loyal, your full-service community bank, the bank for life's biggest decisions, with locations in Loyal, Granton, Neillsville, Spencer, and Marshfield.
Teams will play either in La Crosse or Oshkosh.
I tell you, if Aquinas wins tonight, they got a long drive to get up here.
Yes, they do.
But it's that time of the year. I mean, when
Yeah.
you get down to sectionals, and
Yeah, you're going to do some traveling.
somebody's going to be traveling.
Inbound to Trunkle. 7:22 left. 51-21. St. Croix Central. Brown works the baseline. Kicks it to Trunkle in the corner. Right side. Can't hit the three. Warriors just have not been able to hit an outside shot tonight. They have not made a three-pointer. Seiler all the way down the floor. Pulls up in the paint and hits. Nobody stopped him. 13 for Seiler. 53-21. Trunkle down the lane. Trunkle off the glass. Good. Braden Trunkle. 7 points for Braden. 53-23. Panthers, 6:35 to go.
Looks like they're going to let some more air out of the game.
Trying to bring the Warriors probably out of their zone. Seiler.
They're in no rush, that's
Nope.
for sure.
30-point lead. Klin.
Play a little triangle basketball. Whoa.
Seiler's going to turn and shoot a three-pointer. That's no good. Rebound inside. Klin blocked by Renz. Seiler has it though.
Yeah, now you're getting chewed on. He coaches, we want a layup.
Seiler.
He's kind of wondering why he puts that three up, and they've been splitting the air out, and he bangs
Seiler.
up a three.
Hinsman. And out to Dillenbeck. Threw it right to Dillenbeck. Here's Trunkle on the other end. Splits a double team. Shoots no, but a foul. And Trunkle to the free throw line.
Panther foul number 5.
Hackbarth with the foul, his second. 16 foul for the Panthers, so both teams will be in the bonus the rest of the way. 5:50 left. Trunkle's free throw. First one is good.
Yeah, Seiler's getting a little earful from the coach for taking that three.
Number 15, Erickson. And in for the Panthers, number 33, Nielsen.
Second free throw coming for Trunkle, and that one is also good.
Trunkle takes both at the line.
5 for 6 from the free throw line for Braden. 53-25, St. Croix Central. 5:41 left, almost over and back by Pettit. Seiler with it in the corner for Klin, left side. Back to Seiler. Seiler.
Little triangle.
Yep. Got a guy in the middle, two guys on either side. Seiler pulls up in the paint and hits.
Seiler for 2.
Trunkle. Back the other way for the Warriors. Brown in the paint. Brown to the basket. And a foul is called inside. And that one went against Klin.
Panther foul number 25, Klin, his third, team 7.
Brown to shoot
At the
2.
line, number 20.
Looks like some
Brown.
players coming off the bench now for St. Croix Central. Brown misses the first free throw. Burn in for Renz.
In for the Warriors, number 32, Burn. In for
Caden
the
LaVenture is in for
tonight,
St. Croix Central. Joel McGreen.
and number 15, Caden LaVenture.
Nielsen is also out there now, Connor Nielsen. Brown's second free throw is in and out. Rebound controlled by the Panthers. 5:06 left to go. 55-25, St. Croix Central. Well, Northwestern or Aquinas are going to have their hands full Saturday. Here's Seiler all the way to the basket, lays it up, count it, and a foul.
Warrior foul number 32,
Burn.
Burn, his third, team 8.
Gabe Seiler come in averaging almost 10 a game.
And 1.
He is well over that now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 17 for Seiler. 18.
For us, he couldn't have picked the worst night to go off.
Yeah, double his average.
Uh-oh.
Trunkle gets the ball taken
That's
away by
over and back.
Hackbarth.
Oh, he had called over. Oh, he lucked out there.
He got a quick timeout.
Saved him.
And Hackbarth was on the floor. And did the bench call the timeout?
Yeah,
Bench
coach did.
Okay, the coach called the timeout. So the Panthers will have the ball after the steal. 4:43 left, 58-25 in favor of St. Croix Central. So St. Croix Central right now has Klin and Seiler. And there's Nielsen on the inbound with an easy layup. I was going to say Klin and Seiler are the only two starters out there right now.
Nice out of bounds play. Worked to perfection.
You love to see that as a coach.
When they work, when they work, they're great.
Yes. Pass inside to Byrne. Byrne goes up against Caden LaVenture, and LaVenture fouls him. Byrne will go to the free throw line.
Byrne going to the line, shooting 2.
He'll shoot 2.
Panther foul number 15.
And we got 2 more players coming in here for St. Croix Central, as Byrne's first free throw off the rim, no good. Nick Harney is in, and Trey Whitaker. So Coach Jordan going to the bench here with the big lead.
The Warriors, number 12, Dylan Beck.
Dylan Beck back in for Neillsville. Burns' second free throw is no good. Rebound Nielsen. Harney will bring it into the front court. Harney almost lost it out of bounds on the dribble. Whitaker, that ball loose, knocked away by the Warriors. St. Croix Central will inbound.
Possession remains with
Harney will inbound it. Notice the banners hanging around the gym. They were state champs in footballs. Nielsen goes to the basket, misses. 2016, they were Division IV state champs. Trunkle on the other end. 3 is good. He finally got one. 60-28. Here's another steal. Trunkle comes up with it for the Warriors. Trunkle down the floor, lays it high off the glass, too strong. And the rebound comes to the Panthers. 3:45 left, 60-28, St. Croix Central. Shot from the outside, too strong. Byrne gets the rebound for the Warriors. Outlets to Trunkle. Trunkle ahead to Subke. Subke on the other end, and a foul. Subke to the free throw line.
Subke going to the line, shooting 2. Panther foul number 30, Harney, his first, team 9th.
9th team foul for St. Croix Central, so the Warriors will be shooting 2 the rest of the way. Subke's first one is good. Second one on the way for Subke. That one is good. 9 points for Subke. There's a steal by Trunkle. Trunkle on the other end, lays it up and in. 14, just like that for Braden Trunkle. Pass inside, shot no. Rebound tapped around. Brown's got it for the Warriors. 3:11 to go. 60-32. Brown on the other end is going to spot up for 3. That one is short. Loose ball inside, and what do we got? Foul called on Byrne.
Warrior foul number 32, Byrne.
Michael Byrne's fourth.
Team 9th.
Mason Sullivan
Nielsen at the line, shooting bonus.
is in the game.
Number 20, Mason Sullivan.
Nielsen at the line for the Panthers. First one, or the front end, I should say, the bonus is good. Both teams will be in the double bonus the rest of the way. Second free throw coming, and that one is also good.
Nielsen takes both at the line.
Called off the press, or full court pressure.
Yeah. Warriors able to get it across the timeline easily. Trunkle, right wing three is short, and the rebound comes to Trey Whitaker. Into the front court is Sullivan. Almost stolen, and it is. On the other end, Dillenbeck going after it. He's got it, spins to the basket, turns, shoots, no, and the rebound to Whitaker. Whitaker out on top for McGrain. A little leaner inside is no good. Follow, though, is good by LaVenture. Into the front court, Neillsville, 64-32, they trail. Brown to the basket, dumps it to Subke, misses inside first time, misses again, gets it back again inside, still loose.
Oh, don't kick.
And inside, the ball still loose. And St. Croix Central will have it.
Oh.
And on the other end,
oh, he called an intentional. Look at there. Watch this.
Whitaker was fouled by Dillenbeck. They're going to call an intentional foul, or flagrant foul.
No, intentional.
So it will be a shot, or two shots.
2 shots and the ball.
And the ball. So Sullivan at the line.
Number 12.
First one, no good. Second one is also no good. St. Croix Central will have the ball. Mason Renz off the bench for the Warriors.
In for the Warriors, number 33, Renz. In for the Panthers, number 24.
Erickson wants to check in on the lob on the inbound is good to McGrain.
Way too easy on that one.
Trunkle on the other end for the Warriors. Brown, left wing, back to Trunkle. 1:39 left. Step back three for Trunkle is no good. Renz with the follow inside. No, but a foul is called. And Renz will be at the free throw line to shoot 2.
Panther foul number 24.
Foul went against
first. Team 10th.
Knoble.
Renz. Shooting 2.
First one for Renz is good. Bryce Erickson in.
15, Erickson.
Dillenbeck playing his last game for the Warriors. Second one is good for Renz. Braden Trunkle playing his last game here for Neillsville. What a career for him. Over 1,000. He gets a standing ovation here from the crowd. Finishes tonight with 14. 1,000-point score for the Warriors.
A lot of highlight films with Braden throughout the years. Provided the crowd and the fans with a lot of excitement.
Bryce Erickson to the basket, tries to go across the lane. It's picked off. 1:06 left, 66-34, St. Croix Central. Panthers working around the top. Whitaker down inside. Whitaker to the basket. No. Ball loose. Whitaker gets it back and gets it in.
Sullivan for 2.
Or it was Sullivan, sorry. 34 seconds left. 68-34. Renz inside. And Renz is fouled. So Renz back to the free throw line.
Renz shooting 2. Panther foul number 24.
30 seconds left.
Coach down here, the assistant coach, is quite animated.
Now Coach Geyer going to put a couple of players in here. Lowry and Walsh. Mason
In and
misses
out.
the first one. Andrew Brown will sit down. One tired boy right there.
He'll sleep good tonight.
5 points for Brown. Byrne sits down as well. Renz Second free throw, no good. Rebound to Sullivan. Sullivan, his shot no good. Walsh had it. Lost the handle on it, and they got it on a save into Jack Knoble, and he gets the basket. With 16 seconds left, 70-34. Roman out on top for Lowry. Lowry goes to Erickson. May hear a lot of these names next year. That ball lost out of bounds. 1.9 left. How did that ball go to St. Croix Central?
Shouldn't have.
There was only one guy over there from St. Croix Central who had the ball.
He's going to change it.
Okay,
He changed it.
Erickson will inbound to Roman. Roman will throw it up, and that'll do it. So the Warriors' season comes to an end here tonight. 70-34. They lose it here tonight.
Especially their senior players, Brandon Trunkel and Tegan Dellenbeck.
70-34, a final. We'll come back and take a look at the final numbers after this.
A rogue virus, no jobs, sky-high tuition debt. Life is trying to put our generation on the sidelines. But we refuse to just sit back and watch it pass us by. Instead, watch us fly ahead. Watch us overcome anything. Watch us rise. Watch us change our world. Watch us become the next greatest generation.
Neillsville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Neillsville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NeillsvilleDairy.com.
Santana Supke had 9 for St. Croix Central. A couple of players with 18, Seiler and Pettit. Klin, 11 for the St. Croix Central. Ooh,
34-20 over Aquinas, or not over, they're leading.
That was halftime. Now it's a big lead for Northwestern. So Northwestern looks like is going to be playing St. Croix Central on Saturday in the sectional final.
At St. Croix Central.
Yep, right up here at St. Croix Central. So that'll do it here from St. Croix Central. Our final once again, St. Croix Central 70, Neillsville 34. Again, congratulations to the 4 years the seniors put in, Dillenbeck and Trunkel. We wish them good luck in their future endeavors. Thanks for joining me on the broadcast, Mark. I appreciate it, even though it was the last game.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
That's our final broadcast here on 92.7 WPKG for basketball. Hopefully in the spring we'll have some baseball and softball action to bring to you.
Starting in April.
Yep. 70-34, St. Croix Central over Neillsville here at St. Croix Central High School. I'm Larry Hazer. Have yourself a good rest of the weekend.